and do something new, and that's also who you are. It's just under. Perfect. Our next speaker is going to give her icebreaker. Her speech is entitled Stations of the Cross. It's going to be 4 to 6 minutes. And Susan will be speaking about a spiritual journey of art and nature. Please help me welcome Susan.
So yeah, I'm going to use paper. I tell on myself because this is the first time I've done this on, and I am nervous. So I'm just going to announce it to everyone. So when you see the sweat stains, just don't look. Okay,
Just make it until you make it.
there you go. I'm taking it, telling it. And I am here to tell you about a resurgence of a spiritual growth. I try to grow on a spiritual journey every year to bring me closer to my soul. And I'm sharing that with you. So first of all, I want you all to just close your eyes and settle yourself. Imagine you're at the base of an imposing mesa, embarking on your personal pilgrimage. You're walking to honor your family, your friends, and all the mysteries and miracles that you have received in this previous year. A journey of contemplation, artistry, and quieting your breath to hear your own footsteps of the path underneath as the birds flutter through the bushes. A simple gesture of faith and an experience reinforcing the mysteries that and of the life within us. As we climb every mesa, everything, or as you climb the mesa, you can see below you the people shrinking into little tiny ants. On that ascension, you pause to take on this modest trek that become a profound personal journey. The initial steps are rugged with 4 large intruding cement hard blocks. Then soon the steep concrete purposefully mellows out into the dirt below you. As you wind yourself around one curve, there is the guard looking at Jesus, his face intrusively looking down at him. Just one artistic rendition of Jesus's walk. Brushing against the bushes and around another curve is another life-size bronze statue depicting the human emotions, anguish, and the suffering within their faces. It's not a simple observation of history or faith. You can feel the weight of the cross on Jesus's shoulders as he's dragging and straining to get his cross that he knows he's going to be hung on to the top. You can see the torment and you can touch his face. You can touch his hands and you can touch his feet. And as you're quieting your mind, you can see Mary Magdalene silently sorrowing, crying, and his mother in anguish as she observes her son dying and walking to his final death. This is more than art. Each statue is a visceral moment frozen in time. As you're tracking through and climbing up, you come around the sanctuary, and the last statue is of Jesus rising to the heavens above. Again, you look down at the from the sanctuary, and there's a grand display of the San Luis Valley. The trees are glowing with amber, crimsons, and gold. In September, it's one of the most beautiful walks I've ever had and visions I've ever laid my eyes on. This year I did it in the heat of August. It was hot. It was tormentingly hot. I could smell the decaying foliage in the fall, and I could smell the dust in the sun. With every statue that I am looking at, I can see the anguish. I can feel the sour wine being poured in the mouth of Jesus and drying out his tongue. It filled me with gratitude that there was one person that walked on this earth who was willing to sacrifice his life for me, for us, if you are faithful or if you are not. This sanctuary is an adobe chapel, the chapel of all saints. Of the Spanish Moorish architecture in the oldest city of Colorado, San Luis. The art's fantastic, and nature bestows grace upon us. You quiet your mind and take it in.
Thank you, Susan. Powerful. So far from the first two speakers, I think I should have titled this meeting "Let Go and Let God." That would have been a more title. But please write a love note to Susan or send it through the chat to Greg so he can get it to her. And I think what Susan demonstrated with her speech is courage is fear walking. If you're nervous, you're afraid to do it, you just walk and you go do it. You step out and go do it. You just fear has to just walk, and then that's what courage is. So that's good. Because a lot of times, like just one of my daughters had to do this like 6-minute video presentation for one of her classes, and she was, I'm not doing it. I'm like, she's just, you've got to do it. Like, and that's why we're having like a little bit of an energy shift now from the letting go and letting God. And then we're going to move into Max's speech, which is what